Okay, so welcome to Sales Genius University. You're probably thinking, who is this crazy hair guy on my screen? And I'm the founder. My name is Brian Harris, and I have a background in B2C as well as B2B direct sales. My background comes from insurance, telecoms, retail, not cars, not really anything like that, but a lot of B2C sales. I've been in a lot of B2B partnership setups, and what I'm here to do is to tell you a little bit about how I got into sales, how I started my journey, just so you know that just like you, I started in a place where I didn't really know too much. I was just looking for a way to get out of working with my hands all the time. You know, my family, they're known to be hard workers, and I didn't want to take that path. I didn't want to work hard and be in a field and work on getting a degree in engineering or whatever it is. You know, kudos to those doing that, but for me it just wasn't fitting for my personality or my path. And sales was how I kind of figured out who I wanted to be, who I wanted to become. And it wasn't really in the first year of sales that I figured out I wanted to do this forever, but it was kind of along that journey of my life, which I'm going to share with you about where I'm at now in remote high ticket. And so when we really get down to it, when you get to the first part of who I am and where I'm from, you know, I'm a country kid born in a small town, barely 5,000 people. I went to a high school with maybe 500 or 1,000 students, if that, and it's all very small, right? You have very small community. When you have something small like that, unless you have really good support systems in place, which I didn't, right? You don't have a lot of opportunities. You don't get a lot of chances to make really good money or get really good jobs unless you go the traditional route, right? And that's graduate high school, go to college, get a degree, and then get a job, raise a family, retire, and then live off of Social Security the rest of your life. I didn't want to take that path, so that's what really got me into starting into the sales. And I started with retail, doing B2C sales, just selling t-shirts and hoodies straight out of my garage. From there, I aspired into doing insurance sales for employee benefits to small businesses. From there, I aspired to get into the telecom industry and got some awards there from when I was doing the telecom. And then I moved over to remote high ticket, where I'm at now. And now I want to show people how to make the transition, whether you're coming from a different sales role like I did, or you're new to sales entirely and you're trying to get out of the blue collar work, just like I did in the beginning. I'm here to help you, mentor you, support you, and guide you along this process, right? And so a little bit about who I aspire to become and who I aspire to want you to become is, I want you to become a top-notch closer. I want your contacts, when they open up their phone and they open up their logbook, you're the first name at the top. I want to show you how to do that. I want to show you how to build the relationships with the right people to get you in the right rooms. But it starts here, right? It starts with knowing that you got to start somewhere, and this is the first step, right? You watch this video and you know a little bit about me, who I am, and in the next video I'm going to tell you why I started Sales Genius and exactly what it's meant to do.